Hey everybody, welcome to the nightly vid, and we're just here to update you and say, what we knew to be true about price is still true. Technology's still going up from your 2-2-week pivot machine gun to really stick it to the shorts with semis. 2-2-week up, still good, trading 11% higher, sticking it to the shorts. And the question only is, how far are they going to go, right? Are they willing to buy semis 20% higher, 30%, 40%? We got a lot of month left. You're going to notice we have the rest of this week, the rest of next week, the rest of the next week. So we got a lot of month left. And if they got more to buy, we got enough time to let them do that. So you want to see things, just keep going. It's ideal scenario. That being said, we'll see the strength, AMD inside day setting up with LRCX inside day setting up, with AMAT setting up the 2-2 day, all in the semis. And if you keep going down that list, you're going to see more and more. ARM setting up the 2-2. Notice there's a lot of buying in there today, but it was going 2 down. So that'd be a reversal in ARM, triggering a 2-week inside bar break, triggering monthly continuation after holding above our 3-2 expansion. That's a good thing when you see that happen, because that shows you a very important truth. When we look at broadening formations, you have to realize ranges are doing this. They are broadening, which means a proper breakout is what we want to see is this. We want to see this broadening formation that's occurring, and we want to see them go above that. And we don't want to see it come back to this level. Most traders have been taught the opposite. Trade the retest of this high. No, I don't want it to come back. We want it to stay above that. So when you see this and it stays above that level, that's 3 broadening formation and then expansion, where you can see anyone short in here and in here, they almost got their money back, but not quite, right? We're staying up there. So that's a good thing to look for, and that's something we're watching tomorrow morning. We'll also see TSEM, the RevStrat day, and on this one, it is also right at the top of the range, and you got to pop out of that and stay up there if they're going to expand. With that, we know technologies are moving around. So net, with the recent cybersecurity sell-off, it dropped 20%, recovers 10%, and goes inside day to firm up. So either side of that gets our attention. It tells you to look at Pan W with the inside day for turnaround Tuesday. Could also tell you to look at Twilio, inside day for turnaround Tuesday, and you got big broadening ranges to work with there. And that tells you to look at the Hack ETF inside day broadening formation for turnaround Tuesday, like this. And really, the conflicting thesis here is this. It's like, we're really aggressively going to sell off cybersecurity because Claude Code can do it all. And then it's like, well, wait, if Claude Code can do it all, doesn't that mean we need more cybersecurity if AI is only going to get better? So you have aggressive sellers who are like, this is the worst thing ever. And you have aggressive buyers who are like, this is great news for cybersecurity. It makes it even more important that these companies have a cybersecurity division. So there's definitely conflicting points of view there, and we're going to keep an eye on that. If we go to Datadog, you'll see that already reversed. So they're willing to pay higher prices in Datadog, even regardless of that news. If we go to, not ANET, Datadog, Crowd, there we go. CrowdStrike also reversed. So they sold it down. Now the buyers are coming back. And the question is, do they continue that? A lot of inside weeks there, but also a lot of inside days to cause some movement tomorrow. We'll also see more technologies like APLD. This is more of a data center play, but nonetheless, if that goes 2-2 day, it's the market's rallying, so they want to buy APLD, we'll stick it to them, right? Google, you'll have the 2-2 day here, and this broadening formation is objectively true. Price made new lows and new highs, and you'll see the 3. So it goes 3 broadening formation down, it broadens lower. Changes to green. It's now broadening the other direction, going to the 350 level. So that's something we're looking for. Another thing we're really looking for is SBAC. In the real estates, you have this beautiful 3-2 reversal on the month into a huge range, right? Look at this range. Everyone's short this name, right? This is the worst investment ever. Why are you telling me to buy this, Alex? That doesn't make any sense. For one, I'm not telling you to buy it. For two, all I'm saying is, hey, 3-2 month reversal and everyone's short. What are the shorts going to have to do? They're going to have to cover if that stays true. So we go to the day. You have the hammer slightly here on the day. We'll see if that kicks in. Other names, Amazon, you got the inside day for tomorrow, turnaround Tuesday. And that's about it. Outside of that, what we can do is we can look at where those weekly signals are reconfirming. So we go to inside weeks from last week. And notably, there's not many inside weeks, but you can see a lot of healthcares confirming to the upside with inside weeks up. So buying in healthcares, we do see that. And then DXYZ financials, I'm not sure what they do, but let's take a look. The double inside week to the upside. So they're working on it, but still very inside month there. Let's see. They could trigger an inside quarter, still very inside year. So maybe, maybe not. I'm not too certain about it as far as evidence there. But we have those inside weeks confirming twos up. Inside weeks going down. We don't have much selling going on, but Hershey's, right? We go take a look here. Inside week down Hershey's. So while the market rallies, Hershey's doesn't. What does that show you? The institutions are like, screw Hershey's. We're going to sell this thing and we're going to buy tech and we're going to buy some real estates. We're going to buy materials. We're going to buy literally everything else but Hershey's. We don't want to buy Hershey's. So that's worth noting. As the month goes on, we have a huge pivot machine gun. This would be what we call institutional, or you could say natural sellers identified. And before I forget, let me get ARM in there, and we'll get those broadening formations on net drawn for you, just so you have them on your charts if you're copying off of our homework here. And for those of you that watch this video, one thing that's worth noting is we are a group of traders who all speak the same language. And you have to realize community is how you grow. So when we're going through the charts and when you see me talking about things, for those of you in the Discord or not in the Discord, what you want to do is you want to go to the charts and you want to confirm or negate what I'm saying. So you go in, you look at APLD or Google or whatnot. You're like, well, why would Google be a good buy? What's the reasoning as per the strat? And then you go and mark out all those levels. And you want to do the homework, right? Like you want to mark it all out. And you want to make sure you have an understanding of the analysis. You will never solely, be a trader until you can just do it regardless of what I'm talking about, the news is talking about, Twitter's talking about. You shouldn't need any of that. So very important. Do your own homework and get it done. Obviously, I'm here to help you out, but drop it in the comments below. What are you looking at? And if you have any questions you want me to go over in the next video, let me know. But that's all I've got for you guys tonight. So I'll see you guys bright and early Tuesday morning at stratallerts.ai. And if not, hopefully in tomorrow night's vid. Peace out.